Now, a prime piece of real estate on Portland's waterfront will remain undeveloped for some time. The Portland Development Commission indicated it does not want to pursue a deal with a local developer.
But that developer says it is time for the public to speak up about what it wants at the site. Our Lisa Balick is digging deeper. She's at the Centennial Mills location in Northwest Portland.
Yeah, hi Dan and Jenny. The city's owned this 5-acre piece of land since 2000. Now, it was the site of a former flour mill. First, it was going to be a fancy food court. That didn't work out and cost the city almost $250,000 in a lawsuit. Now, a real estate developer brought his plans to a neighborhood meeting last night, saying the city doesn't want those plans either, and he's urging the public to get involved.
So that's what that smaller path is right down here.
I think what this shows is the public is tired of too many decisions that affect them being done in closed rooms behind their back.
Portland developer Jordan Schnitzer is angry with the city. He invested more than $1 million exploring development options for Centennial Mills, including offices, retail, green space, and preserving some of the historic buildings. He wanted the city to kick in about $39 million on the $116 million project. But the Portland Development Commission sent him this letter, indicating it was putting his ideas on hold, saying the concepts, quote, are no longer practical. The city indicates it doesn't want to commit the money when it's already spending millions to tear down most of the abandoned buildings here. And it intends to buy the post office property in the Pearl for $88 million. I contacted the PDC to find out how they intend to include the public. Public feels in that neighborhood area they have not been involved in these decisions.
I think what comes next will certainly be something that is very, very public. What we have right now is very clear direction from the board and city council as far as what needed to occur, which is the demolition of some of those existing buildings.
Schnitzer tells us the public should help decide the future at this site, saying many here at this neighborhood meeting last night were seeing his ideas for the first time.
You own this site. What do you want to see on it? What are you willing to invest to see your dreams come true?
Now, the big issue here is whether the city will let some of the structures like the water tower remain or remove everything completely on the property and then decide what to do with it. Clearly, it's going to be an issue for Portland's next mayor. Live in Northwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.